Good afternoon. My name is Montserrat Garibay, and I am a former bilingual educator and the former Assistant Deputy Secretary and Director for the Office of English Language Acquisition in the U.S. Department of Education under the Biden and Harris administration. Today, I call on all of us to take action. As many of you have heard, the new Secretary of Education and the President are gutting the U.S. Department of Education by laying off over 1,300 federal workers. They have also stopped payment to contracts, research, and discretionary programs. They have accused our education system of neglect and of indoctrinating students with ideas that don't align with the MAGA agenda. I am specifically thinking of our 5.3 million English learners, of which over 70% are U.S. citizens and are learning English in our classrooms. They deserve a fair shot for quality public education. They can be the next architects, educators, lawyers, and doctors in our communities. Who will advocate for these students? Our English learners need qualified bilingual educators, research-based programs, and resources to meet their needs. Through the U.S. Department of Education, states and local schools receive Title III funds to support English learners. Through the various discretionary programs funded by the department, programs like the National Professional Development Grant and the Teacher Quality Program have helped thousands of educators receive professional development and funding to complete their teacher preparation to serve English learners and many other students. These programs are critical to supporting teacher development and increase the number of well-prepared educators that are able to meet the needs of our students. But this administration thinks that diversity is somehow a bad word. They believe that equity is evil and that inclusion has no place in the Trump administration. Every congressional member that supports his agenda supports a world where only a few Americans matter, where many of our most vulnerable will not be supported. We must invest in our students today, now. They are the future of our nation. We must organize and fight back to protect public education. And you can take an action today. Reach out to your representatives by calling them and emailing them. It literally takes 2 minutes to look up who represents you. You will need your mailing address. Go to www.usa.gov to find out who your elected official is. Let them know that gutting the Department of Education is irresponsible and that eliminating federal funding won't improve our schools. It will demolish them. If you have ever participated in federally funded programs, it's time to stand up. Silence won't protect us. If you have participated in NPD programs or any programs that have received supplemental services under Title III or Title I, if you have received the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program, or if you have received financial aid, this is the time where you need to take action. These programs did not happen automatically, and AI is not going to save us. Elon Musk has taken over our government. We did not elect him for office. Trump is taking us towards a collapse, and we cannot stay silent. Abolishing the entire offices within the Department of Education will leave grantees without technical support and monitoring their grants. They will also be devastated by the uncertainty and how this will affect the students they are serving throughout our nation. Unfortunately, states are not funding our public schools and are not protecting our most vulnerable students. That is why we need the Department of Education to ensure the civil rights of our students. Can I count on you to make your call today? And will you commit to calling 3 friends or family members? Share how this will affect your state and school district. Together, we can make a difference. Gracias.